Well, let's look ahead to Monday night. So this is, of course, going to be like our dessert for week 1 in college football. It is Bill Belichick's college debut. And UNC, Chapel Bill, is going to be playing against TCU on Monday night, Labor Day. We are going to be watching. This is actually the time slot where I feel like we always overreact the most to whatever we see. I think FSU lost that night. Was it to BC? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
To Thomas Castellanos, of all people. Okay. So there's a lot of layers to this, and I think a lot of things that people are interested in with Bill Belichick in college. I think people will be looking at like his demeanor on the sidelines, how he interacts with players, what happens when they make mistakes, things that like don't happen the same level in the NFL. What are you interested in?
I mean, that's kind of the thing. He's Mr. Do Your Job, right? So
and these are college kids.
They are college kids.
Who make mistakes.
And they make a lot of mistakes. This is why I love the game. It's just a bunch of mistakes going on out there. So, you know, how much of the NFL version of Bill can you instill? But this is one of the most unique matchups for me to watch Bill Belichick have in week 1 of the college football season. Because you got TCU and Sonny Dykes and like the most collegiate offense you can think of. It's spread, it's wide open, they're probably going to go fast. They do a whole bunch of stuff that is not structurally sound. And you've got Mr. NFL, like, you know, I come from the league that's supposed to know everything about ball. And if he can't stop a college offense, that is going to be one of the most interesting things to watch.
And super frustrating for him. It's interesting. So we were talking to Chris Sims before we wrapped up, and I was like, what are you interested in seeing? And he said that Bill is such a guy who focuses on the basics. And so, you know, how much have you added on? Like, have they mastered the basics? So what do they look like on both sides of the ball?
Right.
Because to your point, like, especially early in the season in college, like a lot of people make mistakes. People don't have all the schemes down. They don't, you know, they're not in the right place. We saw that a million times earlier in the day on Saturday. How does he handle all of that? I also want to know, like, is Jordan Hudson going to be in the post-game press conference? Like, does she get a mic? There's just, like, a lot going on there.
I bet you she does, which is going to be a really insane thing to watch. No, but to your point, bad tackling all the time in week 1 of college football, communication breakdowns that lead to coverage busts all the time in college football week 1. Poor special teams.
Yep.
I mean, we see that constantly. And those are the types of things that will drive Bill crazy. Pre-snap procedure errors on offense. How much of that can he avoid? Time will tell.
What's your estimation? Like, what do you think they're going to do this year? Win total, or, you know, are they going to go bowling?
I'd be curious what Vegas has to say. I could see them being a 500 team, maybe 7 wins. I don't anticipate a ton. And I'm also of that camp that maybe we gave Bill too much credit for what Tom Brady did. I watched him take Mac Jones and turn him into just a guy after having a great rookie year, being a Heisman finalist in college. So I'll be curious.
I don't think Tom Brady is in Chapel Bill.
Well,
in this situation.
I don't think
But you know what? I've decided, I put this in my bold predictions on NBCSports.com. I really want them to make the Mayo Bowl and then win the Mayo Bowl, because he would have to take the Mayo bath.
He'd be like, I don't want to do this. This is not in my contract.
Yeah, and I would say, do your job. It's part of your job. He can do it in the little, like the hoodie and the sleeve. I assume he's going to wear that for the game, too.
This isn't part of my job.
This is what I'm wondering. But that is going to be how week 1 wraps up, which I think is going to be kind of fitting,
super exciting.
kind of perfect.
Yes.